Hey, good morning. Welcome back to YouTube, okay? And welcome to the real estate in the tax sales, okay? Tax sales, tax liens, tax deeds, and redeemable tax deeds. But we talk about a lot of stuff, okay, here. So, as I'm walking here, I'll show you some more houses here. You see this house right here. It's bright and early in the morning. Still got their pumpkins out, okay? And you have all this here. See other houses here, okay? So, what do we talk about today? Okay. Well, one thing I want to mention to you, when you're going to be buying a house, all right, the size of the yard, okay, they can call it the lot size, they can call it acres, okay, will make a difference of you wanting to sell the property, rent the property out, okay, because a lot of people don't like it, okay, if you don't have a yard. Now, there are some exceptions, if your house is right on the beach, okay, it's maybe a different story, okay? But if it's usually in the most neighborhoods, you could say, the regular neighborhoods or out in the country, people like to have a house with a yard, okay? Because they can have their kids play in the backyard. If they have pets, dogs, a lot of people have horses, okay, that their horses can run for a long period of time. And that makes a big difference, okay, for you going to be able to sell your property, okay, or when you're going to be buying a property. Because one property, the yard, the neighbor's house might be half the size of the yard compared to the house that you're planning on buying. And that's going to be a huge advantage for you, is that you'll have the bigger yard. Now, there's going to be some people out there who will say, well, I prefer to have a small yard so I don't have to cut the grass or the maintenance or the upkeep, which is understandable, okay? But remember, we're doing it as the masses, the majority, okay? In my opinion, the majority of people like to have a yard. They can do a barbecue in the back if they want, if they can invite their friends over for get-togethers. If they want to put a pool in the back, okay? So there's a lot of things that you can do if you have a big yard. Sometimes maybe you can build a second unit on your big yard or more, okay? Or sometimes people separate their land and you can build multiple houses there. So I just want to give that to you here on YouTube. And remember that when you're looking at a house, okay, we'll show you some more houses here. You see that house right there, that house there, okay? When you're looking at houses, you've got to know how big is the yard, okay? That's important. You've got to know how big is the yard for the house you plan on buying, okay? And so I thought I'd do the YouTube video for you, something different. But what are we doing? We're trying to give you one little thing, education, as we do the YouTube. So we're not all over the place, okay? So today we talked about how big your yard should be when you're going to be buying a house, really, because it's going to help you when you're going to sell it, when you get an appraisal, okay, on the property. And because I'll tell you one thing, when you're going to sell a house, a appraiser is 100% going to look at your size of your yard for the value of the property. To put the value of the property, okay, is the lot size. So we've got to know that. It's very, very important. Okay, guys, hope you liked the little video. If you do, please like us. And remember, follow us on our Facebook, our TikTok, our Instagram, okay? We're all over social media, okay? And Remember also our motto, you're one step away from your dreams coming true in the tax sale. So till next time, guys, we'll see you then.